In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the AVERAGEIFS function. And the AVERAGEIFS function returns the mean of the cells in a range that meet multiple criteria. So the syntax is AVERAGEIFS or equals AVERAGEIFS, and then in parentheses you have your average range, criteria range 1, criteria 1, criteria range 2, criteria 2. So let's get started. Let's go over to our Excel spreadsheet. And we're going to click in cell H14. So H14 is asking for the average days on market for properties listed less than 200,000 and price reduced by 5% or less. So we're going to make sure that it's selected. We're going to go over to insert function. We know what function we want to use. So we're going to type in AVERAGEIFS. It comes up in our list. We're going to click OK. And so the average range. The average range that we want to use is going to be F5 to F16. So average days on market. So that's what we're going to average. And what's the criteria that we're going to apply to that? We're going to select B5 to B16. So it's the cost is criteria number 1. And what criteria are we applying to that range of cells? Less than 200,000. So less than 200,000. What's our second criteria? So the range for our second criteria is E5 to E16. So our percentage difference. And what criteria does that have to meet? It needs to be less than or equal to 5%. Now we can click OK. So the average days on market for properties listed less than 200,000 and price reduced by 5% or less is 60 days. And let's have a look at that a little bit closer. So equals AVERAGEIFS, and our cell range for what we're going to average is F5 to F16. That's our average number of days. And then then we're going to have a cell range for our first criteria, and our first criteria next. And then we're going to have our second criteria range and our second criteria. And that's all there is to it.